The lights were blinding. The air, electric. And in that one impossible second, when the ball rocketed off the bat like a bullet, time stopped. You could almost hear the heartbeat of the crowd, pounding in perfect sync with destiny. Every season gives us heroes. But this year, it gave us something else. Legends. The ones who don't just play defense, they rewrite it. They turn ordinary innings into cinematic masterpieces. You can't script plays like these. You can only feel them. That gasp before the leap. That silence before the glove closes. That roar before the stadium erupts. Let's go back to those unforgettable seconds when baseball's finest platinum glove winners turned the impossible into reality. First up, Nolan Arenado. The man whose glove seems magnetized to baseballs that have no business being caught. The ball screamed down the third base line, curving away like a ghost, but Arenado didn't flinch. He dove full extension, dirt spraying into the sunset, glove outstretched like it was chasing destiny itself. And when he came up firing, body twisting midair, the crowd rose as one. Out at first. Another masterpiece from the man who turns reaction into poetry. Then came Francisco Lindor. Cool, smiling, calm, until the pitch comes in and chaos begins. A sharp grounder up the middle, a blur of motion, and suddenly Lindor's glove flashes like lightning. He snatches it mid-slide, spins without losing a step, and fires to first. One motion, one heartbeat, one perfect moment. Kevin Kiermaier, the human highlight reel. The ball soared toward the wall, destined for extra bases. But Kiermaier ran as if his soul depended on it. 1, 2, 3 steps into the warning track. Leap. His glove kissed the sky, snatching the ball from beyond the boundary of belief. When he landed, the stadium was silent for half a second, the kind of silence that only comes when everyone's jaw is on the floor. Then came the eruption. Dansby Swanson, the elegance of defense. His instincts are a sixth sense. The kind that makes you wonder if he can see into the future. A grounder ripped through the infield, but before the batter could even blink, Swanson was there, diving across second, glove first, flipping it backward without looking. A perfect assist. A moment frozen in eternity. And then, Mookie Betts. If baseball had a pulse, it would beat to the rhythm of his glove. Deep right field. A rocket off the bat. The ball slicing through the night sky. Betts sprinting, chasing, timing. And then, flight. Full extension, parallel to the earth, glove inches from the ground, snatch. The impossible made simple. Mookie just smiled. Because for him, that's routine. Jose Trevino, the catcher who turns every pitch into a promise. The bunt pops up, tiny, deceptive, drifting toward the foul line. Trevino charges, mask flying, body twisting in midair as he reaches over the rail. He catches it blind. He crashes. He holds on. That's a platinum moment. Matt Chapman, a storm at third base. The ball ricochets off the bat, pure chaos. But Chapman, ice cold. He plants, pivots, and throws a bullet across the diamond without ever looking down. The runner's foot hits the bag a millisecond too late. The crowd knows. That's greatness, pure and raw. And then, a quiet brilliance, Brandon Nimmo. No flash. Just heart. The line drive screams toward the gap, destined to roll forever. But Nimmo takes a perfect route, no wasted steps, and makes the catch look too easy. Platinum isn't about show. It's about precision. Every one of these players shares something no stat can measure. It's not just reaction time. Not just skill. It's belief. A belief that every ball, no matter how far, no matter how hard, can be caught. You can see it in their eyes before every pitch. That fire. That obsession. The understanding that defense isn't about avoiding mistakes, it's about chasing perfection, one impossible play at a time. They practice what no one sees, the footwork, the anticipation, the pain. The hours alone, repeating one motion until it becomes instinct. Because when the lights turn on, there's no time to think. There's only time to react. And that's what makes the Platinum Glove so special. It's not just a trophy. It's a declaration that these players, these defenders, have done something rare. They've turned defense into art. The crowd only sees the moment. The dive, the throw, the roar, but behind every jaw-dropping play, there's 1,000 unseen ones. The misses, the near catches, the ones that haunt them until they get it right. When Arenado wakes up, he dreams of foul line rockets. When Betts sleeps, he sees trajectories. When Lindor stretches, he's already predicting grounders. This is obsession, not for glory, but for mastery. There's beauty in the chaos. The sound of leather snapping shut, the dust rising from the infield, the split-second silence before an umpire's call. It's ballet in cleats. And every fan, whether they know it or not, lives for those moments. The ones where disbelief meets reality. When you ask yourself, did I really just see that? Sometimes it's not even the catch. It's the recovery, the off balance throw, the instinct to turn one miracle into two. Even now, highlights replay on screens around the world, slow motion, multiple angles, and yet, no camera can truly capture the heartbeat of that moment. Only those who've felt the stadium shake know the truth. These aren't just plays, they're time capsules, reminders of why we watch, why we cheer, why we believe in the magic of this game. The Platinum Glove is for those who never stop chasing that magic, who make the hardest plays look effortless. Every time the ball's hit, for a fraction of a second, the world holds its breath. And when these players move, it feels like nature itself bends around them. They remind us that perfection isn't found in offense alone. Sometimes, it's born in the dirt, in the dive, in the reach that seems to defy physics. In a world obsessed with home runs, these defenders whisper, remember the beauty of the glove. Because one catch can silence a stadium. One throw can change a season. One play, just one, can live forever. The Platinum Glove isn't about numbers. It's about moments that make your heart stop. Moments that make fans believe in the impossible again. And as the final out is recorded, as the crowd rises in awe, you realize something. The greatest plays aren't written in record books. They're written in memory, etched in the dirt, burned into the hearts of those who witnessed them. Every Platinum Glove winner has given us one, maybe more, of those moments. Moments where the game becomes art. Where the ordinary becomes eternal. Moments where you can't help but whisper, did that really just happen? And that's the beauty of baseball. Not in the swing of the bat, but in the silence after, when the world watches one defender reach beyond what's humanly possible, and make the catch. That's what platinum means. Not perfection, but the pursuit of it, every single day. So next time you see that flash of leather, that impossible leap, that breathtaking throw, remember. You're not just watching a player. You're witnessing a legacy. Because these are the guardians of the diamond. The artists of the impossible. And from Arenado to Betts, from Lindor to Kiermaier, every one of them has given us a jaw-dropping play we'll never forget. Baseball may be a game of numbers, but this is the poetry that lives between them. The story of the Platinum Glove, where defense becomes destiny.